Yo, welcome to the TB2 podcast. It's your boy, the boss. I'm here with my cousin, my brother, the IWC co-tag team champion with your boy, Mr. B. You. Arr. Burrr. What's good, cuz?
Hey, we on the road to WrestleMania, brother. We got a lot to talk about.
Hey, I'll try to keep the intro short and sweet. Hey, newsflash. I got some teeth extracted today. So if I talk crazy, that's what it is. But we do it for the love of the game, baby. We do it for the love of the game. Let's go.
For sure. Hey, and also for those of you that don't know already, if you can catch all of our episodes now on Spotify. We are on Spotify. We are on YouTube. Find us, give us a listen, chill, hang out, talk wrestling.
I love that we on Spotify, just the audio version. You ain't gotta look at these two ugly mugs. You can just go in your car, wherever you at, and put us on and let the wrestling vibes flow. We got some polls, we got some topics. Leave a comment, let us know that you're around, man. We really appreciate that.
For sure. But without further ado, let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
All right. So a couple things that happened on SmackDown we didn't get the chance to talk about on our Elimination Chamber recap.
Yes,
First
sir.
things first, Uncle Howdy went against Solo Sikoa, and it was my impression that they were fighting for the lamp. I thought this was going to be the catalyst, the ending to their feud, fighting over this lamp, right? the lantern, the Wyatt lantern.
I know
Okay. Good back and forth match. Uncle Howdy comes out with the win, crawls out to get the lantern, and then gets attacked by the MFTs, and they run off with it. So, where are we going with this feud? Is this going to end up going to a WCW style lantern on a pole match? Is this going to be a ladder with the lantern hanging up high, and that's the high? Like, where do we go from here?
Okay. My cousin Burrr. Welcome to SmackDown, y'all. I don't fuck with the Wyatt Six or the MFTs. Where the hell is Jeffrey Cobbington at? Yo, Jeff Cobb, where the fuck you at? Hikuleo, where y'all at? I want to see y'all in the ring. Solo Sikoa, if you ain't fighting for the what's the thing they had, the Ula Fala, you fighting for a fucking lantern, man. I don't know what happened to you, Solo Sikoa. I don't even care about this. I do not care about this. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, for sure. But I do not care about this. I don't know what I want to say. But I'm always down for a WCW type crazy match. Strap them two niggas up and have them fight for the ladder belt strap match in the back of a truck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about this. I skip.
I'm gonna be honest. Ever since something that's bothered me so much about this faction, the MFTs, right? Solo calls him, hey, these are my NFTs. Yeah, I'm gonna get my NFTs on you. NFT stands for my family tree. So what he's saying is, I'm gonna get my family trees on you. That shit don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. I was mad. Well, hey, what did they call Jeff Cobb? JT Mateo?
Yeah, JT Mateo.
I was mad when they did that shit. They lost me when they changed Jeff Cobb. They lost me when they did that shit.
Yes.
So I don't know. They overplayed the Samoan thing, the family branch. They overplayed the bloodline shit. But I think Solo Sikoa is a great character. He's a great character worker. I like his ring work as far as his promo, and he's a comedic guy. So I like to see him do things, and I don't take him too serious. So this feud with Wyatt Six, let's give him something to do, man. I don't care. Let's move on. I will tell you what I did like about SmackDown, and I hope I'm not getting off script, but my man Matt Cardona was up in the fucking building.
Yes, sir.
I'm not mad at that. And he finally gave Carmelo Hayes something to do.
I mean, yeah, Carmelo Hayes, they've got to be building something up for Carmelo Hayes at WrestleMania. They're going to have all the titles on the line, whether it be night 1 or night 2 WrestleMania. So we've got to be building something up. I like the open challenge. There's a lot of people that could do good matches against Carmelo Hayes. I mean, Kit Wilson would be entertaining. Alex Shelley would be entertaining. Gargano, maybe that's what gets Gargano out of his depression. Maybe Gargano needs to take a challenge and go in there, let Candice drag him into the ring, push him on a box, let the bell ring. He can do the old Festus thing where he's depressed. Once the bell rings, he gets into a wrestling mode. Maybe that's what I'm interested with that.
Oh, hey, that match had me conflicted. I'm a Carmelo Hayes fan, but I like Matt Cardona, man. Matt Cardona, I see him doing some shit up in there. I wouldn't be mad if they go ahead and have a little feud. I would rather see a solid feud build up for Carmelo leading into WrestleMania. But I'm just glad you're out of the Miz vortex, my nigga, and you're not wearing the Dookie chain. Like you set us back 150 years with that Dookie chain, Andre the Giant shit. So I'm just glad that's over. And you know, you got the title, you got the US title, and you're right, Burr. Night 1 or night 2, you're gonna have to defend it. So I mean, I don't know, man. I want to see what Melo don't miss do, man. He say he don't miss. Let's just see what he do. I wouldn't be mad if Matt Cardona took that title either, though. I wouldn't be mad if he took the title just to get his feet wet in the WWE, let people know who he is, and you know he go from there. But I'm glad Matt Cardona is in the roster and doing this thing. Him against Carmelo is a good match. They had a good back and forth.
I love the fact that they let Matt Cardona keep the name Matt Cardona when he came in.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
once he
yeah,
first showed
yeah.
up as Zack Ryder, I felt so bad for him. He spent all this time on the indies and going all these places, making the name Matt Cardona just to be pushed back to Zack Ryder. I love that they let him be him. I'm not going to lie, you brought up The Miz. I think there's one of two things that happens with Carmelo going into Mania. I just have a feeling. Either we go into a Miz feud and they actually feud, or the story's there. What if Trick were to challenge for it?
Fuck that Trick. I mean, Trick Williams, I mean, to me, bro, okay, you was just in the elimination chamber fighting for the fucking belt, and you had the TNA belt. Like, why are you gonna go? I guess you're kind of new in WWE main roster, so it wouldn't hurt for you to challenge the belt. But honestly, Miz got other black people to play with. He's fucking with Obafemi now and different things. He's got new toys to play with. He's not fucking worried about Carmelo or none of that shit no more. That's out the way. He's got other people to fuck with. So I don't know. Keep the Miz away from Carmelo Hayes. That's all I do know. And keep the Dookie chain away from Carmelo. That's it. That's it. As long as we doing that, we good, bro. SmackDown, it's a little drawed out, but I like to see matches like that. Matt Cardona, Carmelo Hayes. You can't fucking beat that to me, man. I think that was the best match of the night, honestly, on SmackDown.
We had a good title chant. Well, I guess it's up to your opinion whether it was good or not. But we had a title change on SmackDown. We have
Mhm.
new women's tag champions, and those that watched
Oh, yeah.
Elimination Chamber knew that Rhea did not come out with a tag title, didn't show off the tag title because she didn't have it anymore. New champions Nia Jax and Lash Legend, the irresistible forces.
Hey, I'm happy about that. I love that. Ah! All over my body, bro. Couch. I love it. I love Last Legend. I love Nia Jax. Nia Jax, they said you be botching and hurting people, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I just see you out there being the fucking irresistible force that you are, the unstoppable. I love it. And she lost like 100 pounds. Oh, fuck. I'm so happy about this shit. I'm so glad that I don't got to see Rhea and Io basically eat each other on a fucking screen every night. Get them off my screen, bro. Yeah, the emotions all over my body when it comes to the women's world tag team champion, bro. I am happy about that. Congratulations to Nia Jax. Congratulations to Lash Legend. Hopefully y'all keep the belts. Personally, I don't see y'all keeping them for too long, but hey, hold on to it. Hold on to it while you got it. Hold on to it while you got it, man. Congratulations. One of my favorite moments, most definitely a SmackDown before Elimination Chamber. Congratulations. Now, what you think about that, Burr? I think
Man, you say you don't think they're going to hold on for a while? That's what I was sitting there looking at. Who do they have now to feud against? I mean, you got what? BFAB and Meechin? You got you got
hell no.
Chelsea Green's Secret Harvest, and then you got Alexa and Charlotte, and I think they're building to Alexa and Charlotte feuding against each other. So who is the challengers that are going to come up to go for the titles?
They're gonna have to put together another team. You know, I think the Nia Jax Last Legend team kind of came together on accident, but because of the chemistry and stuff, they like, we're gonna keep it. So they're gonna have to put together another team, man. This shit ain't been the same since since Jade Cargill, Bianca, and Naomi. The game has not been the same with the tag belts, but I don't know, bro. I don't see Alexa Bliss beating any of them to get the belt, so I guess they can hold them until they move on to obscurity and nobody cares about them no more, the belts no more. They got
I
to give
mean,
Nia Jax and Last Legend something to do. You know, that's Trick Williams' wife, man. She got to do something, bro. So
maybe
he
it's
on the wrong.
Julia and Kiana James.
Oh man, we ain't got enough time to talk about Keanu James, bro. Let's move on, bro, before I get stuck in that shit, because you already know. She almost won the Elimination Chamber as the first participant. Like, get no more, bro. Don't say her name for 2 days, bro.
I got you. I keep it. I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself. So that's the big events that happen on SmackDown. Leading after Elimination Chamber, we jump right into Raw Monday night. We had a lot go down. They are building this card to WrestleMania. They are winding the road all the way down. And it starts off with the Vision in the ring. The Vision coming in talking about Seth Rollins shouldn't be breathing their air, talking about all this different. There's a lot of Shield references tonight, or last night on Monday. There was a lot of Shield references. Heyman references the Shield. CM Punk references the Shield. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So they're sitting here. A couple masked men show up out of nowhere. We get more masked men. I thought we were done with the masked men. I thought we were done.
We not done, bro. We not done until Triple H say we done.
Seth Rollins shows up.
We got masked men, we got luchadors, we got everybody's wearing a fucking mask now.
Seth Rollins shows up behind Paul Heyman and hits him with a chair. And if you look at it, the way that he hit him, this is the same way that he hit Roman Reigns in the back of the back when he broke up the Shield, another Shield reference, and that was also done in the same arena in Indianapolis. Same arena. It's like deja vu.
This is why we got you here on the podcast, bro. We got you strictly here for random facts that nobody knows about wrestling. Because you are right. But didn't they have that moment like last year too? Didn't they have a similar moment like that?
Well, they had the moment kind of.
He didn't turn on Paul Heyman. He didn't turn on Paul Heyman.
No.
He didn't turn on Paul Heyman when that happened. That's when the Vision got created. You're right. You're right.
So
you're right, brother.
This whole thing, it screams Shield for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why. Again, we'll talk a little bit more about that later with the CM Punk and the Roman Reigns promo towards the end. But Paul Heyman gets hurt. They drag Paul Heyman to the back. They throw him in an ambulance. Jimmy beats up Austin Theory, throws him into some crates. And then we find out the driver of the ambulance is LA Knight?
Yeah. He said, I'll take it from here, boys. Yeah. LA Knight. LA Knight, yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, Stone Cold, he's out. I think LA Knight is 2026 Stone Cold wannabe, man. He's out there. We got Naomi baby daddy out there. They just attacking the vision, man. They want to know what the fuck happened to Jey Uso, you know? So they're doing that. We got this weird relationship with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso and LA Knight, you know. War Games is over. Royal Rumble is over. The friendships are over, man. The friendships are over. You better go for yours. WrestleMania is in a month from now.
And that's what I think they missed a big opportunity here on the entertainment side of it. Because back in the Attitude Era, when Stone Cold, modern day Stone Cold, if Stone Cold would have took somebody in the back of a car and drove off, halfway through the night, we would have seen him fighting on a bridge or taking them, dragging them in a bar or hitting them with a bedpan in the hospital. You
He'd have
know?
pulled it over, yeah. He'd have pulled over the truck and whooped their ass on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just. Hey, yeah, 20 minutes later, we'd have seen that. Oh my God, what's going on? Oh, I got news feed. It's so cold. Oh, they're in the fucking hospital. Ah! Yeah, they don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, missed opportunity.
As far as they go in the parking lot.
Yeah, yeah. So later on in the night, go ahead.
Missed opportunity. I like this vision. I'm sad because when the vision started, I liked it. I couldn't see nothing wrong with it. Like we got Braun Breaker and we got Brunson Reed and we got Seth Rollins. Like, oh man, I don't know what to say is gonna happen to the vision, bro. It's not looking too good, man. Logan Paul's keeping them together.
Yeah, yeah. It's just Paul in theory right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I mean, you know, gotta open the show with some heat, man. A little dramatics. I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it.
Well, later in the night, we get Jimmy Uso going against Logan Paul in a match. They get some back and forth. It looks like Jimmy's about to win. And I'm sorry, he's against Austin Theory because Logan Paul shows up. Paul shows up. They attack Jimmy. Jay comes out with crutches to even the odds, and we separate. So are we leading to
get a one and done? They do a little one and done in there.
Yeah, they hit Theory with it.
Yeah, he's a little son.
So are we building to a Logan Paul, Austin Theory, Usos for the tag titles? Is that where we're going? Because where does that leave Seth?
Well, I mean, the way it's looking for Seth is he in the vision or not? I don't know. Like I'm not putting Seth in the division. I'm putting Seth as anti-vision right now. Now, in order for the vision to have any goal, to have any accolades or anything good right now, that sounds like the easiest and best play for them. They're gonna have to go after the Usos and get these tag team titles up off of them, which I think they could do. I don't know how good they work as a chemistry, but Austin Theory can wrestle and Logan Paul can wrestle. And I think they could out-wrestle the Usos. But the Usos have that tag team chemistry. They're fucking brothers. So we don't know, bro, but that sounds like something to put in the pot. If Triple H, don't miss out this opportunity, bro. But this is another thing that I said earlier. Logan Paul was just in the elimination chamber. He eliminated 3 people. Why are you going to subject yourself to that? Get on the phone, call Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman, you get on the phone, you call Grayson Waller.
Yep.
Get back in your booty shorts, Austin Theory, and then y'all be the tag team and let Logan Paul go for, higher shit. But in order for them to even be in WrestleMania, this might be their only chance.
So
it might be their only chance.
You put Seth as anti-vision, right? You say he's probably against everything Paul Heyman has to stand for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Seth the one that answers Brock Lesnar's open challenge?
Wow.
I mean, he's a Paul Heyman guy.
You're doing too much out there for me, bro. My fucking brain, I told you I had a TV strike today, man. You trying to have my brain pop out? Like, I'm still gonna put my money on Obafemi or somebody like that. But that would be a great challenge. I don't know where they're gonna go with Seth in this whole thing because WrestleMania is like 4 weeks away. Like they need to figure this shit out. But it's hard to say, brother. It's hard to say. I don't know what they're gonna do with Seth in the Vision. I don't know. Let's say they bring back the Masked Man from Elimination Chamber and different things, and he has his like own
His own
faction
like
or something.
faction.
He don't need a faction, though, man. If it's not, if it ain't the Shield or shit, he don't need a faction. Man. He don't need a faction right now. They tried it, it doesn't work. Something about I love Seth Rollins, but something about him is not a team player, group leader kind of guy, you know?
Yeah. And I'm still rooting for Obafemi to go against Brock Lesnar as well. That's what I'm hoping the match is. Right now
Because
we're getting Rusev getting in the ring, calling out Obafemi coming out, them going back and forth. I don't know if that's gonna to be the WrestleMania match. I don't know if this is just to get Oba a win over a main big guy before he challenges Lesnar. If it's not Lesnar, where do we go after Rusev? Do we go to somebody like Sheamus? That's another veteran?
you trying to kill the man. You trying to get my man killed before he even Sheamus. You about to bring Sheamus out the cage? Bro, golly, you trying to get Obafemi fucking killed? Damn, bro. Leave Sheamus wherever the fuck he at, bro. Wherever you at, Sheamus, stay there, bro. Because we don't need whatever you got going on. You damn near killed Rusev. I don't know how Rusev is still jumping around, but hell no, don't go get Sheamus. No, hell no, don't get Sheamus for Obafemi. Over, stay the fuck out the way. He's talking about getting Sheamus, bro. Run!
I mean,
No, I feel like Obafemi came out there dressed like a true Nigerian, man. True Nigerian with the dress shoes, no socks, belt jeans, and a short. True Nigerian swag. I wouldn't mind to see them run it back a little bit, actually, where Obafemi can like come out, have some ring attire on, and they actually like wrestle. I think him and Rusev would have a banger, and I think Sheamus and them have a banger too. But I think it's too early for that. I think it's too early for that.
if they're gonna build him up to go against Brock Lesnar, somebody like the Beast, the ruler has to have some concrete wins under him. And Rusev and Sheamus would both be powerhouse veterans that could put him over.
I agree, brother. That's a good concept. That's a good idea. I definitely see they're trying to like give him some burn before WrestleMania. They're trying to put a spin on him. I like that. I'm a fan of Obafemi, so I'm here. I'm tuned in to whatever's going on. Rusev making his appearance at Raw. Not mad at him. He just signed not too long ago, so good. Do your thing, Rusev. Actually, when I was watching that match, I was saying to myself, I would like to see them wrestle. Like, I would like to see what can go from that. Two international guys, two
I mean,
powerhouses.
it'd be entertaining. I think it'd be a good match for real if they gave him the time to do
Starting
it.
to warm them up because if Seth Rollins is coming out against Brock Lesnar at the Open Challenge has to be the end of night one because I can't see that happening. I can't see a quick match with them two happening. So it has to be like an Obafemi brawl bang out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think. Got to be that. So they had a little thing on Raw. I'm glad Oba came to Raw. Rusev, you holding it down. We still wonder where Rusev Day at any day now, but hey, man, I take what I can get.
So talking about big powerhouses overpowering people and going through it, Gunther's got a match here. He has a match against Dragon Lee. Now they got some good back and forth. It almost looked like Dragon Lee was going to pull up the upset. I mean, there's some stiff shots outside the ring. There's a real stiff power bomb on the table, the announce table. Dragon Lee starts coming back. Seems like he's going to get the 10 count on Gunther. Looks like he's going to pull up the upset win. Gunther gets back in the ring. ends up choking him out, put him in the sleeper hold, removing the mask and not letting go of the sleeper. Removing the mask. Okay, that's a key thing. Because Gunther needs something else on WrestleMania as well. They can't keep him off the card.
They can't.
They can't.
If Gunther did not walk his tall, butterball ass down the aisle on WrestleMania both nights, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I'll still watch WrestleMania if his ass wasn't there. I liked that Gunther when he was the IC title. I was happy to see Gunther get the World Wrestling title. I really was. I don't like how he lost it to Jey Uso. And it's like, okay, you lost it to Jey Uso. He tapped you out. You fucking fighting Pat McAfee and all these other people. Like, you fighting Goldberg, my nigga. So I didn't understand this whole Dragon Lee shit. I was mad that he finished him off with the choke. I want to see Gunther just slap the shit out of somebody and powerbomb him to hell and pin him with his foot and call it a day. All this choking shit is just annoying. Like, I don't know. It's very the Gunther shit is very redundant to me, bro. But something about Gunther I'm still like rocking with, you know? Like something about him I'm still like trying to give him a chance, but I didn't like that match. It was too long. I didn't like the ending. I don't care about you unmasking Dragon Lee. Can we please unmask El Grande Americano?
We about to get to that. We about to get to that.
We don't give a fuck who Dragon Lee is. Who the fuck?
we about to get to that. We about to get to that. The reason why I think the unmasking is so important on the Dragon Lee side of things. Gunther has ended Goldberg's career. He's ended AJ Styles' career. He's ended John Cena's career, right? He's the ender, right?
Pat McAfee ain't been back.
And they were in Indianapolis last night. I thought for sure he was going to show up. So
Gunther was there. Gunther wasn't nowhere in hell he was going. Gunther was there.
No, sir. No, I'll come next time. I'll come next time. I'm busy. Draft coming up. I'm all kinds of stuff going on. I can't make it. I'm sorry. I wonder if they're going to go to Penta versus Gunther because of the luchador thing for the IC title. I wonder if they go for that. Or I wonder if he ends Rey.
Oh my God. He's gonna get Rey Mysterio out of nowhere and just do that? What? That'd be so fucked up. Please, Gunther, leave him alone, bro. Gunther, leave everybody alone. Go get back on Jey Uso drunk ass. Last time I checked, Jey Uso ran this bitch on a crutch. Like, go get Jey Uso, man. He the one that got, I don't know what the meaning is. It was Dragon Lee can wrestle his ass off, but I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, bro. You got the storyline booking cooking up more than I do, because I'll be confused on what the hell they're doing. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm thinking they just putting in filler matches to waste time.
And I could be overthinking things, but it's the little things in wrestling that I pick up on. And the fact that he removed the mask.
We was trained. See, we were trained from other generations of wrestling to think like this. So when it happened, I'm like, well, why would they do that? Like, why would they do that? That's serious when you unmask a luchador and shit. So I'm like, why would they do this? What's the meaning of this, you know? So you're right, bro. That just didn't happen for no reason. Something is coming behind it. I don't know if it's going to be towards Dragon Lee or Gunther, but something has to come out of that. Because that's some serious shit. I didn't get to see his face. I still don't know who it is. But yeah, when you take the mask off the luchador, that shit's serious, bro.
Yes.
So he's just the evil fucker. They want him to be Access fucking power fucking Mussolini, Hitler. They want people that hate Gunther. They want everyone in America to hate Gunther. They want Gunther to only be able to go to the European tour and get love, bro. That's what the fuck they're doing. They want people to hate him.
It's gonna be
And they
so
doing a
much
good
more.
job. They're doing a good job. He's doing a good job.
It's gonna be so much more when somebody finally slays him.
They're doing a good job, man, of building him as this hated, villainous motherfucker. They doing a good job with it. I love it.
So, talking about masked men, talking about El Grande de OG / Americano / the we get OG against one of the two little junior
Yeah, Los
Americanos.
Americanos.
Um, I know we're building to them colliding. I know that's what we're doing. I know one of them is keeping the gimmick, and one of them is unmasking. When Chad Gable first came out and did it, I enjoyed it. It was different to me.
Chad Gable? You giving out secrets that was Chad Gable the whole time? I didn't know that. I'm just kidding. That was Chad Gable.
When Grande OG came out at first and was doing the steel plate, I was enjoying it because it was a different turn on the mass wrestling.
Yeah, and then it was like, yo, I come from the Gulf of America. I liked everything about it. I liked everything about that shit.
And then he gets hurt.
Yeah. The real Chad Gable got hurt, right? Not Grande, right? Like,
yeah, well,
Chad Gable got hurt as Chad Gable, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I guess Grande Americano was visiting him the whole time he was in a hospital.
Right. And then we got the new one, the new Grande Americano, which I think he's getting more over, like in AAA and shit. I think they like him more. They like the newer one.
And that's what's
The newer
really
Spanish too.
Yes, very fluent. And that's what's kind of different about this. Back in the day, Vince thought that the characters Diesel and Razor Ramon were more important than the people that played them, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. So when they went to WCW, he just put another guy out there as Diesel and another guy out there as Razor Ramon, and it did not work. This is the opposite. They put another mask, they put a new El Grande Americano out there, and it worked better.
It did. Cause that wasn't in the plan, but that was a good frago, man. I do watch AAA. I did watch AAA this week, and yeah, he's big. He's big. They like him over there. So I like OG, but I like the new one. But I don't like. Well, I guess I do. I can see. Sometimes I have to tell myself this isn't fucking UFC. This is wrestling. Anything can happen. So I'm not mad at the whole thing. You know, I'm not. I like both. I like Chad Gable. So whatever he's doing, you know, I'm fucking with it. I like the new Americano because he translates well over there in AAA. So I like Penta. I like Dominic. Let's see what put them all in the fucking ring. Put them all in the ring. But with your point being made, I see that we free Chad Gable from his responsibilities of wearing the mask, and whoever the new one is, they say it's Ludwig. I don't know. We're not gonna speculate, right? But I heard it's Ludwig Kaiser. Let him be the new Americano and rock it out. And in Mexico though, because we just do it in Mexico, bro.
And that's the thing with Chad Gable, if not, he is the original OG Grande Americano. Chad Gable's been getting things over for the past couple of years. I mean, this dude got shush over and had the Alpha Academy. I mean, you don't need him to have Grande Americano to get over. But the other person that you may or may not have mentioned that may or may not be the new Grande Americano, Ludwig was floundering. Once he left...
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's the perfect thing for him.
Yes.
You got it. He was just going through his crony.
Yes.
Now he's one of the guys. It's just like what we said about Omos. Like he got something to do on the international stage now. Like that's good. I like to see Lola Vice. I was just thinking about this the other day. We got Lola Vice, we got Grande. You know, you'll see Natalie Neihart down there. It's a couple of people down there that if it wasn't for that platform and outlet, they'll just be jobbers up here. So I'm glad that they're doing their thing. I'm glad Ludwig is out there getting his respect. If he is, we don't know for sure. This is just IWC speculations and shit. But whoever he is, he's definitely doing his thing and he looks good and he's a fan favorite in Mexico.
Yeah.
I think that America, we got burnt out on it. We was like in the Chad Gable Americano. We're not fucking with the new Americano over here. So we'll see how that goes, man.
Well, I think it's also kind of weird that on WWE television, the new Grande Americano is a heel, but in AAA, he's a babyface. In
Yeah.
WWE, he's fighting guys like Rey Mysterio and Pentagon, but in AAA, he's getting handshakes from these guys. I think that's where the disconnect might be.
Yeah. He's friends with Dominic Mysterio and shit over there.
Yeah.
But that's because Triple H and WWE are playing the fans. They don't think the fans are smart enough to go back and forth. They don't think that the AAA fans watch Monday Night Raw. They can't think that. They don't think that. They don't think that. That's why they do this shit. They don't think that people in America are watching Triple H for real. I know it. The way they presentate that shit, they don't think we're watching. But guess what? I'm fucking watching. I know no Spanish, but I'm watching.
It's just like that Bad Bunny halftime show. I didn't know what he was saying, but I watched the whole thing.
But I'm near, baby. I'm near. Bad Bunny on backlash. I'm near, baby.
So, on the whole conversation of let's take it a step back here. We had a debut at Elimination Chamber, right?
We did.
We had a new superstar come into the WWE, and the way they did it was a little weird, but we get introduced to him properly on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Danhausen shows up and starts talking to Cold Stone Adam Pearce.
Yep.
And says that he's got a list of Demandhausens because of the cheers that he was brought in with at Elimination Chamber. I don't know if it was different live than what I heard, but he's got some Demandhausens that include a blimp, a Hall of Fame induction this year. He wants his name on all the trucks. He wants a personal camera guy to follow him around, an assistant. And this is just the start, okay? Your boy asking for a lot.
Well, like you said, bro, on the last episode, Danhausen's debut didn't really get a pop, but it got talked about. You know, like that. I think, can we agree that say that Danhausen shit probably was the most talked about moment? What you think?
Yes. Yeah, it was one of our highest rated clips. It was one of our most viewed clips that we posted.
So people love to hate shit. People will watch a car accident. People will watch a fight, bro. They'll watch tragedy and shit they don't like because they want to talk about it. And Danhausen, he flipped it when he said that shit. He flipped it on Adam Pearce like, hey, my debut is fucking viral, nigga. I got lists of demands. And honestly, he's right.
and this is
hey, Danhausen, you got me, bro. I'm cheering for you now, bro. Cause hey, you come in there, you talk nothing but facts. You make shit happen, Danhausen. You ain't even been on the job 48 hours and you making shit happen.
This promo did more for Danhausen as the fans getting to know him than his debut did tenfold. It really did. Because this is Danhausen. This is the guy that got over on the internet, that got over in AEW. I mean, this is your Danhausen. And if he keeps doing this and they keep building this, he's going to get over. Everybody's going to forget about it.
He is. He is. Cause can we keep going? Can we further on with the Danhausen shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Danhausen's running around backstage like, he links up with the right people to use the Danhausen angle with. The
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
Yes.
So I don't know who's writing his shit I don't know, but that people is how you capitalize off a viral moment, off of a moment that could have destroyed you. That
Yes.
could have been another Shockmaster moment for him and for the WWE, but he totally flipped it into something else, and now we're talking about him. And he's interacting with the Judgment Day. He said, I would like one of those. Hey, my boy Dirty Dogs. Get the fuck back. Put a curse on you.
He hit him with
So
it.
it's work. I think it's gonna work. As wrestling fans, you're gonna hear me say this a lot. We have to suspend reality sometime. We all make a verbal and non-verbal agreement with Vince McMahon when we watch wrestling that we're not gonna be, oh, that ain't a vampire. Oh, that ain't good. We already made an agreement we're gonna suspend reality. So if Danhausen, like I said, if he could keep it up, he's cool, bro. But he's gonna have to do something in the ring. He's gonna have to win a match or two.
Yeah. Yeah.
But backstage shenanigans, putting curses on wrestlers, and we see what happens to the wrestlers further down and different things like that. That shit's gonna pop, bro. That's just gonna work for him.
And I think they got to continue to no-sell the curse. I think everybody should laugh it off, say, oh, he's just Danhausen, just being Danhausen. And it work every time. I want it to cost people titles. I want people to, bad things to
Yeah,
happen to them. And they just continuously blow it off like, it's just Danhausen. No, I want it to work. I really do. Because
yeah,
that
me too.
keeps Danhausen interesting.
Right, and I think on Raw, well, we got our debut. We got our follow up from him, and he didn't fail. He didn't put it. He capitalized off of that because he know that this was gonna be the moment, like whether I'm in or out. And I
100%.
think they did good with him, bro. I think they did good with him. He put a curse on the wrestler. You know, like he's already working his work.
And it worked. It worked. So
It definitely did.
he curses Dom. Dom gets the curse, and then he disappears like Batman.
Right.
Dom later on against Penta. I may have said something a little bit earlier. Small spoiler, but Dom against Penta. This match was pretty good. They were sloppy in the middle. I don't know if it was communication. I don't know if they were tired, but they had some sloppy spots going back and forth.
Well, Penta's probably tired because it's like his 7, 8, 9, 10 time trying to get the IC title. Like that motherfucker been trying to get the IC title more than Becky Lynch and Lyra did, man. Shit, he tired of fighting for that shit. He tired of it. He
Well,
tired of it. He done fought everybody and their mama for that IC title, bro.
well, in the middle of this match, back and forth, we think that Penta is hurt. He's holding his shoulder. It's like he's hurt. Well, Dom asks JD to grab him the hammer from the ring bell.
Yeah.
JD gets up, goes to grab it. As he goes to give it to Dom, Finn Balor steps in the way and says, no, no, no. Dom said he wanted to do it by himself. Dom said he wanted to do it by himself. And Penta takes out the Judgment Day. That curse rears its ugly head. Dom gets pinned 1, 2, 3, and new IC champion Penta.
Seto Meadow. Congratulations, Seto Meadow. Like I said, you didn't try 10 times for it. You just gonna eventually get it. People at home, let Penta teach you guys an old parable. If at first you don't succeed, keep trying 10 times and you're gonna succeed. Try again. If you try and you lose the third time, just keep on trying 7 more times. Cause you could be just like Penta, baby. IC title, IC champion. I mean, that was a relief for Dom. He got cursed, but it was a blessing in that curse, Danhausen. It really was, Danhausen. You blessed him when you cursed him, bro, because Dominic do not want to defend that title. He don't want to do shit. So yeah, get that title off of his ass and send him to Mexico where he's the mega champion. Send him down there and let him do his thing because he's over down there. He's over up here too, though, which is very surprising that he's on fire. So yeah, you still the mega champion, Dom. Ain't really no skin off your back. You don't want to lose the IC title; it's more shinier, but you
There is
can't
a
beat
dullness to it.
right now. The Danhausen curse is undefeated, bro. So
And it looks like we are getting, again, slowly building, but it looks like we're
Mhm.
gonna get that Finn Dom feud and a Judgment
oh,
Day split.
they got that motherfucker in the bean pot brewing up. They brewing that shit to death. Yeah, that is that is that the hottest feud? Is that the feud that's been cooking the longest? Is that the longest cooking feud before WrestleMania right
It's
now that
it's
we
gotta
haven't
be.
seen yet?
It's
Is that
gotta
like the
be.
elephant in the room match?
Yeah,
That's the
because
elephant in the room feud. Yeah, we've been waiting for them to break up. We've been waiting for Roxanne and Liv Raquel and Liv to trade on each other, and we've been waiting for Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, and we've been waiting for the Street Profits, and we've been waiting for all these. But this shit, yeah, this fallout is coming, and I think Finn Balor gonna come out on top.
yes, he should. He
I
should.
think Finn Balor is gonna come out on top of this shit. As bad as y'all don't want him to, Finn Balor gonna win whenever they do fight. It ain't gonna be for no gold, but
I mean,
let them hoes fight. Let them hoes fight. Yeah.
this feud's been brewing back since Carlito was in the game. When they were
Yeah,
back there playing
subliminally, like,
games.
yeah.
I mean, it's been a while. All right. So let's talk about some of the stuff that we don't really enjoy talking. We got to bring it up because it happened.
hmm
AJ Lee comes out to the ring.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. let me roast her for 3 seconds though. AJ Lee comes to the ring. Let me take this spot, bro.
Go ahead.
AJ Lee comes to the ring with her promo skills is the worst.
Yes. Yeah, she need to practice.
Why is she on my fucking screen? Your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. If you want your favorite, shut up. Shut up. Fuck. Nigga, let's move on. You got something deep. You got some wrestling. You got some critically wrestling knowledge to add to that to AJ Lee's segment.
I'm not sure where they're going to go from here. They're basically setting her up and doing an open challenge as well. And all night, we have all these different wrestlers saying that they're going to try. We got Io, we got Bailey, we got Lyra, we got Natty, we got Raquel, we got Asuka. Asuka's kind of abusive to Kyrie. I mean, I know she's been abusive, but I don't know if they're going to end up feuding and splitting up because Kyrie is hurt.
Yeah, that's a toxic relationship they got.
Yeah, Kyrie is hurting.
Very abusive.
Mentally.
She just want EO to come save her, man. EO is too far stuck up Rhea's ass to do that right now. So Kyrie, you just gonna have to put up or shut up. You're in an abusive relationship though. You should get out as soon as you can.
I just don't know where they go with AJ Lee, and I don't want to see it.
Against her. Put Kyrie Sane against her. She can't go against no damn Oscar. She'll get mangled. You know what I'm saying? She'll get fucking mangled because Oscar ain't gonna go for that bullshit. So you gonna have to put her against Alexa Bliss. You're gonna have to put her against somebody kind of soft, somebody that's gonna go easy on her, somebody that ain't gonna tear her fucking limbs off because who cares? And then she's the IC women's title. Like, either all the women want the world championships. They don't give a fuck. Like, only person care about the title you have is Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, and Bailey. That's it.
Yep.
And Nikki
And
Bella, because she's trying to get whatever she can get.
And if they want to run it like that with those four at Mania,
Yeah,
to where
Raw.
AJ can lose the title without getting pinned and she ain't going to lose, but somebody else can take the pin and take the title off, I got no issue with it. But I agree with you. Get AJ off my TV.
Bye. Next. we got anything else for the women? Like, cause I don't want to talk about her unless we hating on her.
So we do got a little stuff to talk about the women. We got just a couple things left on here. Rhea comes out later. Her and Io come out, and they have this moment where basically they're breaking up because Rhea's going to SmackDown. And the way that it was with they're looking into each other's eyes and they're telling each other how much they gonna miss each other and they either are y'all gonna kiss or y'all gonna fight. I really thought Io was about to turn here.
Rhea, win it for me, Rhea. Win it for no. What the fuck, yo? Don't you want to fight and win the title for yourself? Rhea Ripley talking about I'm gonna win it for you, yo. No, Rhea, you want the title for yourself. What is up with this shit? That's one thing that kills me about the booking in the women's division. Everybody's friendly.
Well,
This is not UFC. Like, this is not a UFC thing where everybody's friendly. Oh, I respect you. Even Liv, who couldn't even afford to come out to Raw, she cuts a video promo, and she's talking about, she's talking her shit, but she's still giving Stephanie Valkyrie her props.
Yup.
Fuck that. Fuck that, bitch. You ain't shit. What happened to that? What happened to that?
Well, well.
What happened to that? Let me know.
So we have a feud going on Twitter right now. Between Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. You want somebody to start talking that shit? Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you, because I got the receipts. Okay?
Oh yeah.
So Jade put out, "Hey, I just be talking, and which member of the social team found that video for you, because we all know you always have a way to keep you on top going into Mania." Rhea replied, "All you seem to do is talk. That's literally it." Jade replied, "Talk like the hours you spend talking to creative."
Uh-oh.
Rhea comes back, says, "That's funny. You're funny. Now we know you really be talking out your ass because everything you say is bullshit. Don't spread lies from my name, you dumb bee." Jade responds, "Hit dogs will holler. Holla, holla, holla."
Damn. Hey, Jade Twitter fingers is undefeated. Shit. I wish she would talk like that on the mic in wrestling. Her Twitter fingers is vicious. Whoa. Shit.
Yeah. Rhea finally posted later on a picture that said, "Not having fun, not friends, learn to work and never lie to defame someone's real human character by, quote, breaking the fourth wall," unquote.
Buddy Matthews took her in that damn room. He had that phone. He was like, Rhea, Demi, because Rhea Ripley named Demi. Hey, Demi, what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Demi, what the fuck Jade Cargill talking about? Call some shit. She had some answers to answer when she came home after wrestling that night. Woo!
I mean, are we led to believe that Jade is calling her out with some?
We seen WWE Unreal. Y'all seen season 1. Triple H. Rhea, you're the best. You're the greatest. Oh, you're the best ever. Oh, come give me a hug, Rhea. Let me grip your ass cheeks, Rhea. Rhea. Smell like leather and sweat, Rhea. Nah. So hey, I don't know, man, but I seen Unreal season 1 on Netflix just like everybody else. I don't know, but I mean, I know my nigga Buddy Matthews just ain't gonna take that. So you know,
And
I don't know, but a good Twitter beef is a good Twitter beef. You obviously Jade Cargill is more comfortable talking her shit for real than getting on the mic and talking her shit. But this is really building up to something. This is what we like to see. I'm not mad at it.
and I ain't gonna lie, it's been a while since I've heard holla holla holla. Now I don't know if Teddy Long working backstage in the creative, but Buddy Matthews can beat that old ass. He better watch himself. Cause if
Yeah.
he's the one that's getting that mommy on top, I don't and whew.
Buddy Matthews coming through ripping shit. Y'all better leave Rhea the fuck alone, man. She married, man. And her husband ain't no bitch, man. Watch
Oh,
out.
your boy is jacked.
James Cargill husband ain't no bitch either, man. He a rich bone. Like, hey, I like this shit. See, this is what I like. I was kind of excited about social media and wrestling colliding because, you know, like, it keep the eye on them. So it's like a good thing or a bad thing, you know? So they could use it for good promo, good character work, or they could just not. But Jay, you're doing a good job online. Rhea, I follow Rhea. I love Rhea online. You know, like she's always online giving content and stuff. So I love this. I love the out of wrestling drama. I love that shit. Out of the ring drama. I'm always here for it.
For sure. I hope it doesn't affect Rhea, her legit mentality. I hope they use this as a story. I hope they can build to it. Mental health is a real thing, and I do not wish any issues between somebody's marriage or issues between somebody's mental health. It is a real thing. I want everybody to know that. But the way it reads, if this is just Twitter beef to try to get some going back and forth between these two because they need more meat on the bone to grab to get people excited for WrestleMania, I'm all for it.
There was nothing my nigga Vince McMahon wouldn't do to sell the shit. He have you talking about your mom, your dad. This some Vince McMahon shit. You get on internet and you allegedly accuse Rhea of sleeping with people in the back. That's what we want to hear, goddamn. You keep the fire up, Jay. And everybody that's in WWE land, y'all take notes. Y'all start punching below the belt. We like that. We don't like like Burrr said, mental health is real, but wrestling is not real. This is suspended reality. Get your ass out there and mentally abuse each other. Make this shit hot. Make it hot.
So, talking about mommies and daddies.
Stop. Don't make me go to the phone, you fucking Shut up, bro. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Let's go to our last segment of the night. Shall we? Shall we dig right into? Shall we dig? Shall we dig right into this?
You were stupid, nigga. You said, hey, speaking of mommies.
So
it's hot. It's getting hot in here. Yeah, let's talk about that. Yo, speaking of mommies, speaking of people speaking on mommies in there.
So we got the tribal chief.
Speaking of taking it too far and shit.
We got the tribal chief in the house. He goes in the ring, asked to be acknowledged.
Acknowledge me, okay?
And sure enough, CM Punk comes out to acknowledge him.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? He came out, hey, I don't know, Roman felt a little flat. CM Punk looked like he had like a black eye or something. You know, the matches is kicking his ass. Yeah. These matches are taking a toll on him. He comes out, man. Whew.
Father Time's undefeated. It's gonna wear on him. Father Time is undefeated, like the curse.
But he comes out. He's showing up. I'm glad they both showed up.
Roman Go ahead.
What? I said they having a face off, a stare down.
Well, Roman hits him with the hard truth. Roman says the only reason we brought you back is so we could get a pop in Chicago, we can sell some t-shirts, and we can get the 40-year-old virgins living in their parents' basements to watch wrestling again.
Damn. Roman Reigns been talking a lot of shit since Raw. I don't know what he's been on lately, but he's been on some shit lately. He just don't care. No, he talking his shit.
So
He did
CM
say that.
do what?
He did say that. I said he did say all of that. You're right.
He did.
He
And
did.
CM Punk gets a little upset. He talks about how Roman's alone now. Roman ain't got no bloodline. CM Punk's been hanging out with the Usos.
Right.
He says he ain't got no shield. Bringing that back, I told you it's another reference to the Shield. And the funny thing is, CM Punk talked about bringing Roman Reigns on, and Roman Reigns said, no, it wasn't me. It was the other two. It wasn't me. Another fun fact, the OG Shield was supposed to be Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Chris Hero or Cassius Ohno. That's who CM Punk wanted as the third person. But it changed last minute to being Roman Reigns.
Really?
So that's a fact.
That saved them then. That saved Roman.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That killed the other guy though. Damn.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing now. He ain't doing nothing.
Damn.
So Punk says he got his feelings hurt. He's in Roman's head. And since he's alone, he ain't got nobody at WrestleMania. He gonna give him some company. And he's gonna bury him next to his father.
Oh, hey, look. Before that, though, I got to talk about Roman Reigns because he said we're gonna send you on to John Cena. They on the slave master talk. We gonna use you. We gonna work you, boy, and then we gonna work you some more, boy. Then we gonna work you some more. You're gonna be tired, and we're gonna take you on John Cena. I said, oh fuck. And then we're going to take you to NXT and you're going to train them motherfuckers. Then you're going to bring them up and I'm going to smash them. I said, oh. He was on some slave, man. He was on some Django shit. I said, oh, Roman Reigns. What the fuck? Become a punk bitch. Yep. So, hey, CM Punk had to go lower. Hey, as soon as that shit came out of his mouth, I'd tell.
The thing that's kind of strange with me on this whole thing, it's not like Sika is Roman Reigns' biological father. It's not like Sika had just passed. I mean, it was in 2004, but the man was like 79 years old. So it wasn't like it's a sudden thing where Roman. I mean, I'm sure you lose your father, you're still coping with it, but it's not like it's that recent. It was in my eyes, it was oh yeah, well your mama. Oh, I didn't get the impact that they needed from it, and I'm wondering because CM Punk brought up Roman's dead family. I wonder if Roman's gonna bring up Larry.
Oh man, if he do that, then we definitely in the Vince McMahon.
I mean, we want to talk about dead families.
We definitely attitude era. We start talking about dead family. Oh yeah, we back on, baby. We back on. Broad Pain match coming up next. We back on. Man, I don't know what to say. I just know, like you said, I feel like it didn't hit, but it hit as a shocker. Like, yo, for real, CM Punk. For real, bro. Just saying shit now. Like, I don't know, man. I think Roman Reigns got him in that promo last night, but CM Punk is crazy. Like, man.
And
he will push the envelopes, man. If you put a microphone in front of Uncle Phil, you don't know what he's gonna say. That's the risk you take.
the biggest problem I have with this, and I'm wondering if this is where they're going with it. I'm wondering, like I said, I dig into the weeds. It's the little things that I pick up on, and I could overthink it. I could be completely wrong. But talking about somebody's dead dad, that's not a babyface move.
You right, and I wonder, like, yo, can we just say this? Are there any more baby faces and heels besides like the cartoon character motherfuckers? Like, is there any regular wrestler like a CM Punk or Roman Reigns that's like a clear heel or clear baby face? Because I mean, what is Roman Reigns? Is Roman Reigns the baby face in this situation? In this match, Roman Reigns is the baby face, bro. He got to be.
Yeah.
I don't think CM Punk ever wants to be the good guy. I think he's straight edge. So I mean, that kind of put him. I don't know. I think him being like him with the straight edge shit, kind of like automatically put him as a good guy, a baby face. I don't know, cause he's like Stone Cold, but Stone Cold never tried to be good. We just liked him. We just liked Stone Cold. Stone Cold never said he's good or bad. Stone Cold whooped everybody's ass. Like he didn't have like that trait of good or bad. He was the middle. And I think a lot of wrestlers after Stone Cold like try to embody that. So damn, you right. They both was talking very heelish to one another.
And when they talking about bringing in family, when he talks about bringing in disrespecting Sika, the first thought that comes to my mind is the bloodline, right? I mean, that's been the story for the past 7 years is the bloodline, right?
Right,
And if we
right,
look at the bloodline and we look at what happened on Raw, you've got the Usos challenging against Division, right?
right.
Division, they lost their leader in Seth Rollins. They need somebody to take up that mantle. Punk is a Paul Heyman guy.
You're right. You're right.
Do you
You're
think
right.
he and the Vision join forces? And if that's the case, do we see Roman and Seth reuniting as the
Uh-oh.
Shield?
Uh-oh.
We heard it
I
all
don't know,
night.
man. Hey, Seth Rollins been wearing a lot of black, and
I
he keep
mean,
being masked up instead of wearing all his fashionable goods that he's known for. He's been masked up, wearing all black lately. I don't know. You're gonna need Roman Reigns. You're gonna need some help. Solo Sikoa done took your niggas and turned it into the MFT, and then the other two niggas they don't want nothing to do with you. So, and Nia Jax is a female. She can only do so much for your ass. So you're gonna need somebody, bro. Sami Zayn ain't fucking with you. So that would make sense. And the same thing with CM Punk, bro. You're kind of isolated too. Your
I
division
mean,
doesn't like you. You know, different people in Raw don't like you, bro. So you're kind of alone too.
I could see Paul Heyman making that call, saying, "Hey, listen, you're going up against Roman. We can have your back."
Right.
I
Right.
just
Cause
I see,
I
and
mean,
with
I mean, who's gonna take over the division for real? Are they gonna dismantle it? It can't be Logan Paul or nobody. It's got to be somebody like that. And yeah, Punk and Heyman almost hooked up last year.
they have to have a leader. Logan's not the leader. Austin Theory's not the leader. Braun's out for a minute. Bronson's out for a minute. It makes sense to me to slide him into that position that gives him back as a heel Punk. He can talk all the shit he wants. Also, Punk makes a comment because I guess Roman had said something on Twitter. Punk makes a comment, I don't care what people on Twitter say about me. I don't care what people say about me on podcasts. I wonder if he's been watching the show. Because I've been saying for a minute that I want CM Punk off my TV, and maybe he heard that. Maybe he don't care what I think. But I think it would slide right into them. It would slide right into Roman and Seth having to work together to take out the Vision. And that's the reason why we've had Shield after Shield after Shield to remind us, hey, They
just
still
in the field. Yeah, and they did it last year. They was teasing a little bit of it last year around this time. Like, it's hard to call, even though it's predictable shit. It's still, you never know. We got egos at play with all of that you're saying. We got egos at play. If no one has an ego, that whole situation is gonna work out great. But we know CM Punk got an ego. We know Roman Reigns got an ego. We know Seth Rollins got an ego. We know Paul Heyman, I feel like, is gonna take over. If he can outlive Triple H's tenure, he's gonna take over. So it's a lot of egos at play, man. If they could check their egos and make that work, that would be a great spin to this shit.
okay. And if this happens, if they come back as the Shield, if whether it's 1 week or whatever, if they come back as the Shield, this is I like asking questions to our audience. I want our audience participation. I want them to shoot their opinions at us so I can read them. I can respond. We can talk wrestling.
Mhm.
If you right now, if you were to book a third member, because we know we're not getting Moxley. Moxley's not going to be the third member. Lord knows I hope they don't bring Kurt Angle back as a third member of the
Oh,
Shield. Who would your third member be to join forces with Rollins and Seth to take on this version of the division?
I'm gonna leave that to the IWC to find to. I want to hear what the IWC gonna say, cause I'm gonna say Danhausen. I'm booking Danhausen, nigga. What? Yeah. I'm gonna leave that one to the fans. Who will be the third member of the Shield, or are we going down to AEW and we picking up my nigga? He busy though. He busy. He don't really care about the Shield no more. But John Moxley said, you know what? I got one more in me, man. I got yeah, I guess that'd be crazy. But he's like in another stratosphere over there. So yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Y'all, y'all let us know in the comments. I kind of got a couple of members, but who's gonna really work with Reigns for real?
So I have one thought. I have one.
Who? What?
Well, the way the original Shield was built, you had Dean was basically your leader, Seth was
Hmm.
the architect, and Roman was the
Hmm.
muscle, right?
Right. Right.
This variation would be Roman the leader,
Uh-huh.
Seth being the architect, so they need a muscle,
Right.
and Jacob's part of the family.
Oh. Yeah, because he's odd man out. Like, but we ain't talking about him because his ass is in SmackDown. But he's a standalone right now. He's another one that's gonna need a little bit of backup too. He just walking along right now. And
Yeah.
that's never safe in the WWE. You gotta have something or somebody in the WWE, or you're gonna get your head knocked off. So this is why you brought up this, because alliances and different things have to be made in order for them to have a match. And it makes sense, and we build some drama because Roman Reigns doesn't show up all the time.
Mm-hmm. I think it
Dr.
could be
Doom is
entertaining
hurt.
TV. I think it'd be
We talk to
entertaining.
niggas walking around in mask and shit. So, yeah, that give everything a solution,
And,
It
and
really
then
does.
and then what if Roman's not there and you just got Seth sicking Jacob on whoever he sees fit?
Right. Because he can't do that. Can't seek Braun Breaker, he's hurt. So yeah, I would love even though, okay, we're gonna have to see what happens in SmackDown and shit. I think Jacob 2 ain't gonna I don't think he can get down with a crew. I don't think he can get down with that. I don't think he's gonna be able to get down with a crew. And I don't think Seth Rollins is a good leader of crews. So I don't know, man. But Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns getting back together, definitely possible. Definitely something I could see. Not Brock. Yeah, Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, and motherfucking CM Punk doing shit together. That not far fetched at all. We just got to stay tuned and see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. I'm intrigued to see where they're going with it. I think I see how the seeds are being planted, but There's always a chance I'm wrong. I'm excited to see where these things go, and that's something to say because here for the past little bit, a lot of WWE television, I haven't been excited to see where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, bro. I'm a program brainwashed fan. You know, damn, what did MVP call it? Tribalist.
Yeah,
Tribalism.
yeah,
Yeah, he just said I'm a tribalist when it comes to the wrestling shit. So I like automatically just watch WWE. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. A lot of the shit on WWE I get offended by, as a fan. Like, what the hell, bro? Are y'all really doing this to me? Like, come on. So, but they always got a little drop of something to keep a nigga hooked. Like, I don't know, man. There's something about it that keep me on, but lately it has not been suspenseful or dramatic at all. It ain't been good since John Cena switch.
yeah. And
And that was lackluster as fuck.
since this is the last time we're gonna be talking WWE, hey, tune in for the AEW show. This is the last time we're going to be talking about WWE before this week's SmackDown. How do you think the Drew McIntyre Cody Rhodes match ends up for the title?
Well, now that we've talked about everything, Drew, like I said, nigga, you're in trouble. Run. Because if you don't, you're losing the belt, and it's gonna be Cody and fucking Randy at WrestleMania, bro. Please run. Because if you do win, we're gonna get a fatal 4-way or a multi-man match, I feel like.
Yep.
And you're still gonna lose, Drew.
Yep.
So figure it out, Claymore somebody, hurt somebody, and fucking run. Because you on the hot seat. I honestly don't see Cody Rhodes winning though. I think Drew will win it this time, but that'll be the reason why they do something else. That'll be another reason why. Why the fuck is Cody Rhodes? Okay, I understand Nick Aldis. I know why, but why is Cody Rhodes fighting him for the belt?
Because he got screwed.
I mean, I know they say because he cheat, he coming in, da 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 da. But nigga, you was the runner up. You was the second. You was the runner up. You was the
Hey,
runner up, bro. So
Cody
I don't know what this game.
Cody was friends and opponents with Nick Aldis when All In started. He brought him in and they fought for the NWA title. Cody beat him. Cody ended up losing it back again, but they've been tight since the early AEW days. So
Big
maybe
shoulders.
there's just some I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of thing going on. I think the match ends up honestly, I think during the match, either Jacob and Randy, one of the two come out, draw some BS, or Drew just grabs the belt and hits Cody with it. DQ. Title
Yeah,
can't change hands
yeah.
on a DQ.
I think I'm going DQ. I'm going DQ too, bro. Fuck it. I'm going DQ. I'm going DQ. No winner of the belt.
Yeah.
Just so they drag it out. What I don't see is Cody Rhodes winning. Now, if he win, I'll be very, very shocked. If he wins cleanly and just beat, and he just hit that motherfucker with the crossroads and whatnot, I'll be very surprised, man. But I got a feeling too. And you know how another thing I've always based this shit off of just from watching wrestling back in the day. If the main event is gonna start like 20 minutes before the show is over, then it's gonna be good. If this shit's about to go down 5 minutes before 9 o'clock, it ain't shit going on. So that'll help me determine it too. You know?
We're either getting a 4-way match at WrestleMania, or I could see Jacob. If Cody's gonna win, Jacob's gonna cost Drew. Cody and Orton at WrestleMania, Jacob and Drew. Otherwise, it's gonna be all four of them fighting for it. But if it has to be separate, that's how they get there.
Whoa! I'm mad at that, and I wouldn't mind seeing Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre tear each other head off for like 2 weeks. I wouldn't mind. So yeah, we'll have to see on SmackDown. We got a lot of wrestling in between and in the meantime, so we can't worry about that until it happens. Yeah, we got AEW Dynamite to work.
Yep.
Fuck that
Right
shit.
around the corner.
Yeah, fuck that shit. So, we'll see what happens. We'll keep we'll keep the RWC most definitely informed. It's a lot. It's heating up, bro. It's heating up. This shit heating up. And we heating up too as a tag team. And we just gonna keep doing our thing, bro.
Let's keep doing it, y'all. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. Y'all come
That's good
find
enough
us.
for now. That's the big three. We on there. TB2 podcast. TB2 podcast. Check us out, man. We appreciate everyone. We love wrestling. I'm excited about everything that's going on. We got AEW heating up. We got WWE heating up. We got some AAA shit going on. We got a lot of stuff, man. It's so much. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. This is one of the best times of the year to be a wrestling fan. And I'm so glad that we're able to podcast and stream and document and talk about it as it goes on.
Hey, I love it, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. I was looking at the numbers. 87% of the people that are watching us right now, they aren't subscribed, and I really don't know why. You'll get the little bell notification. It'll tell you when we're live. It'll tell you when we upload. You're gonna get the news as soon as we post it. Follow along with us. We'd appreciate it. It helps us a lot. It helps us grow, and it helps the IWC get more and more of Burrr and the boss.
Yes, sir. IWC, my bad. IWC Tag Team Champion Contenders over here. We fuck with y'all. We love y'all. Yeah, if y'all help us grow the platform, y'all definitely see a lot of new content, a lot of groundbreaking content from over here. But we still gonna give y'all the best wrestling content. It's right here, baby. Two wrestling nerds, two cool wrestling nerds, man. Like, how you can't beat that shit? Like, what the fuck?
And we coming for that gold. We coming for it.
That's
Hulk
it.
Hogan,
WrestleMania.
we coming for you.
Hulk Hogan. Joe Rogan.
I can't say it. I can't
Pat
say it.
McAfee. Pat McAfee. We coming for you. The only person I ain't coming for is Danhausen. Danhausen, call me, brother. Let's help you get some of these demand houses in, brother. Burrr, my mans. It's all love, brother. We here. Until next time, until tomorrow, we got AEW. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'ma holler at you, bro.
Peace.